said she like my car, she like how my 40 ride.
A movement pattern can be as complex as a slam dunk or home run, and as simple as walking down the street. The way a movement pattern becomes complex is by using a few simple movements and putting them together. You will use these movement patterns while playing racket sports like badminton and tennis. When trying to get better at a complex movement that you've never done before, it helps to break it down into simpler movements and use those for reference. While doing racket sports, you will have to identify each simple movement pattern in the swing and be able to use your knowledge to improve your form. For the final project of this unit, you will have to create a video breaking down a movement to its simple movement patterns. You will break down the 3 movements of your own and compare what you find to what you see in a professional performing a complex movement pattern. You will have to identify each movement, explain it, and label it as locomotive, non-locomotive, or manipulative. At the end, you will find all of the simple movement patterns that you used in your movements and show where they were used in the professional movement patterns. This really shows that almost all complex movements are made up of many of the same simple movement patterns. Knowing what movement patterns you are using to do your activity is invaluable information because you can find out which simple movement pattern you are doing wrong and what small change you can do to fix it. Everyone, whether knowingly or not, uses simple and complex movement patterns constantly in their everyday life. Whatever activity you do, you are subconsciously thinking about all the steps necessary to complete it. No matter what you want to become better at, the key to doing it is focusing on each simple movement and thinking about what you can do to improve them. This unit is probably the one that has the most to do with all of the activities you participate in and can really have the largest effect on you going forward. Athletes of all kinds analyze their movements and how they can become more efficient, and if this is done in any activity, it can have a large impact.
I hear these fitting flexes saying all the glory game. How you know? I said we don't know your name. Just bought a pint of lean right now. Don't. Just pop a flat, I'm beaming right now. I feel like catching a homie right now. No love, I see her up, I'm dropping